BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. Coverage there. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the ground, it's hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Bringing pressure. Pass not complete. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll hand it off. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. As the first down is still going. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for the offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Jones. It's It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Second down and goal upcoming. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. And they're trying to push it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now the moment to kick the extra point.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Return starts from inside the 5.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Grab behind the line. It's Ball. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Defense is coming after him. He's brought down, but there is a flag in the field. Did the defense get a quick start?
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on first and 5 after that offsides penalty. The sure hands. It's Brown. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
He's out of bounds at the 29. And that's good enough for a first down.
And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Back to throw. It's Jones. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Sixth play of the drive coming up. On the run, it's Ball. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver. And if
he cannot escape, it's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack sets up a second down and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. Be short of the first down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Touchdown, Florida, as they put 6 more on the board. Bankirk, he hung in there a long time, stands and delivers a touchdown strike.
Yeah, he showed incredible toughness there in the pocket by letting the defender come right into him, not effective throw, and he gets rewarded with a score. That's how to lead in offense by example.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Gain makes it second and medium. Throwing off play action. Stays on his feet. decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
A massive shift in field position in one play. From inside their own 10, they're now threatening to score. Here comes a handoff. Nothing doing in that play. A big D-tackle there for the stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He keeps it on the design run. 1st down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the 1st down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Receiver in motion now. 1st and goal, handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's Jones. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Throw to the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
And the Gators will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is brought down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back to pass. It's Reed. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He's running out of time here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Florida offense is back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking to pass, it's Jones. Grab down the middle, it's Montgomery. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 29. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. All the energy really building now. But they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point is missed. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's second down here. To the air, it's Jones. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it in the open. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Hunt over the middle. It's Montgomery. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. To throw, it's Reed. Makes a quick catch. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. grab down the middle. It's Butler. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Gets the first and still running.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
To the air, it's Jones. With the catch, it's Montgomery. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Trying to find some room. It's Butler. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second down.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it. QB draw. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Oh, a reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is caught, but receiver was out of... It's incomplete.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. And the Volunteers line up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
As they get stopped here on 2nd down, it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
Black 18. Black 18.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Set to kick off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. and he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Hunt over the middle. It's Montgomery. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to throw it again. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Important second down play coming up.
Here we go.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush. Sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And they'll get him down that time.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, you're going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Looking to pass. It's Jones. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They look to throw it here on second down. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the extra point was up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage.
A deep shot to the right. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. With juke to get free. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Trying to find room. It's Butler. Has the first down and more. Gets some space and on the 30. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. And it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. They are pouring it on now.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB is backing up now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit and won't make a difference in the outcome. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. You did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.